who's ready to listen to me answer more questions and just listen to how overall awkward I really am. Okay, to be fair on the whole awkwardness thing, I'm not reading from a script, really. I'm just staring at a wall in front of me and literally just spitting out whatever is just coming to my head right now. Anyways, you guessed it, I'm gonna do another Q&A. This is like my third one or something. And, well, I've got more interesting and more disgusting questions this time. And I'm very, 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 very excited. These questions come exclusively from a line chat that I will not name, but whoever is watching this who is from this line chat, you know who you are. I'd also like to take the time before I even answer any questions that I'd like to announce something on behalf of Black Lotus, or Alushu as you may know her as. I'm gonna post this here just for you to see. She would like to announce Lynn was born on April 18th at 2:57 a.m. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. And I hope everyone else who sees this is also just as happy and very glad to hear this really good news. I hope this helped, Alushu. That was lovely, wasn't it? But unfortunately, this is where the video starts to go downhill. So now I will start to answer your questions. First one, will GXB be cured from the cancer in pedos? Nope, it will never be. Wait, hold on a second. I'm the one answering the question. Relax, don't answer this for me. Alright, I got the next one. Next one, will the furries ever leave Girls X Battle? Not a chance. What did I just fucking say? Get your shit out of my channel and make your own Q&A. I'm joking, I just felt like including those in, even though they weren't for me, but you know, I'm kind of running out of content. Now, the real question is, why is Alu such a Black Lotus? You know, it's one of those questions where you just have to sit down and think about it, like, really hard. And you just gotta say to yourself, man, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life wondering, why is Alushu such a Black Lotus? I don't fucking know, man. It's her life. She could do whatever she wants. What is the main reason to delete Saint? Saint is absolute garbage. We're talking the no skin having Blood Awakened Saint that she's pretty much a filler in the game. She's disgusting. She even looks disgusting. Her skills are disgusting. Her Blood Awakening is disgusting. And her skin is absolutely hideous. Not only did the skin make her uglier, but they made her stronger. Though once you find her counter, she goes back to being useless and even more of an eyesore. And all you gotta do is just stare at her and be like, you know what, I don't want this on my team. I don't want to work on this. This is a waste of my time. The reason why she should be deleted is because she's a girl that no one asked for, then a girl that no one wanted. She was only good for early to mid-game metas when this game was just like in their baby days. But aside from all that, she's just complete garbage. If you want a really good battle girl, 5-star Alina and Red Runner. And I swear to you, it will be the best decision that you will ever make in that game. Red 1 Alina can 1v1 your Saint with the skin and Blood Awaken any day. I think you know why Girls X Battle would not want me as a helper. Why isn't there a censor or mute option for pedophiles like Danrick? I want you to look at it this way. I want you to go in your list of battle girls. If you have Litana, I want you to go to her, look at her collection photo. Now, I don't want any of you to go to jail for doing this, but please zoom in on her collection photo and see if you see two very obvious things poking through her shirt. Tell me that Girls X Battle doesn't support pedophilia. They're okay with showing off certain parts of Lolicon, and so I don't know what makes you think that they're not gonna be okay with some pedophile running around saying he loves 14-year-old girls. In some cases, they make you recharge for little girls, and they know their demographic loves little girls, if not grown-up, mature-looking females. I'm not gonna stick my nose into another argument where they say, oh, well, they're only drawings. They're not actual kids, you know. I mean, lolicon and little girls in general, it's just an art style. It's a fetish. It's all kinds of things. Listen, I don't care about that, okay? Right? This is all for jokes. I'm not entirely serious about what I'm saying. But come on, just look at it. Look at this. Look at this. This is. This does not tell you anything. This is why we can't have a mute option for people like this, because the Game Master practically supports it. I mean, keep in mind, Game Master is just as Asian as Danrick happens to be. The only difference is that Danrick is just Filipino trash. I know I'm not saying every single Filipino is trash, but Danrick the Filipino is trash. Whatever part this monstrosity is from, it's okay to like little girls. And for some Asian, actually a lot of Asian countries, it's like, it's okay, they're old enough, and they're probably only 15, 14-year-old girls. So, I don't know what else you want me to say about that. This is like culture shock for me. When did the admins sell their souls to the devil? Was it after they were like, hey, the concept of this game works, we could probably handle an in-game purchase option? Or was it just right away? The whole point of making a game like this, or putting a game out like this, which was supposed to appeal to very ugly fat weebs, but ended up getting very attractive weebs, was to get them to spend some kind of money to get certain, like, power-ups, girls, and other very good perks. If I had to guess, I don't think the admins really believed in a devil. I wouldn't think they were able to see past their own noses because there were dollar signs in place of their eyes. They figured if other people were able to do it, maybe we could do it too. The only problem is that they're just overdoing it because I don't think the game itself is really paying the bills anymore. Or maybe they're just greedy and their swimming pool of money is just running low. Though it always makes you wonder if they even pay the programmers that even work on this game, because it just seems to me that the programmers know nothing more than just spaghetti coding. The Game Master and company probably eat the money for lunch, possibly for dinner, and they just run out of their supply somehow, and they're just like, oh, let's just throw another event at our players, show how fucking ungrateful we are, and see how many people will actually recharge. So to really answer your question, it was probably like right away. How many Krakens would it take to take down Resin? It's not the matter of how many Krakens would it take to take him down, though it's rather how many money bags would it take to just suffocate him eventually so anyone can just take him down. The man's loaded. I wish I had his life. How big is the stick in Shuru's vagina? Alright, let's do a little math problem. Take Shuru's VIP level, times it by 3 feet, and you get the length of the stick. The length should also be how far he should stick his money up his ass, because all he's doing is causing drama for no reason. Does God have feet? Yes, I do. And how would Bendy feel about that? I gotta go back, hold up. Does God have feet, and how would Bendy feel about that? Well, it appears to me that Bendy's been dead for quite a bit, so maybe when you pray tonight, you might want to ask Bendy. Why is the sky blue? Why is water wet? Why did Judas rat to Romans while Jesus slept? So, I'll answer this question in one way. You ready? The sky is blue because it's a dick. The water is wet because it's a dick. And Judas ratted to the Romans because he's a dick. Why would you need a history or science class when you got me? I'll tell you everything you need to know. I'm so knowledgeable, I swear to you. How many corgis will I need to summon Childish? As many as it'll take just for him to appear. Let me tell you, Childish is very demanding when it comes to corgis. He is the corgi god. You never question the corgi god, therefore I cannot answer this question because I wouldn't dare ask Chow, how many corgis do I need? Because then that would be committing a sin, and I don't want to sin. Never question the corgi god. How best to take advantage of Ephra's helper status? You gotta ask yourself, what would Miu Faxstick do? Pelt Ephra's with a bunch of questions or perhaps insult, and he's gotta try with all his might to not insult you. But if he does, it is reportable, and he could possibly lose his helper status. And I don't think it's a cool thing to lose 2.5k diamonds just because someone decided to fucking annoy you. But knowing Ephra's, I'm pretty sure he's much tougher than who lost their helper status because they just called someone stupid. The truth is, when you're helper, you kind of gotta eat everyone else's shit. I'm not advising you to bother or torture this specific helper, but that's pretty much how I would think I would take advantage of someone's helper status. Because isn't it fun to just watch someone struggle to be super nice? It's like being nice takes talent. Being nice to people who are just telling you all kinds of things, all kinds of negative crap, is like, it takes skill. It is a very important life skill to just be nice to people and to just eat their shit and to just keep your mouth shut. Does Budgie's Budgie have a budgie? And if not, how can we make that happen? Well, what I want to know is, how did Budgie's Budgie come to be? And as for how we can make the other budgie happen, take the banana inside the donut as an example. I hope that answers your question. Anyways, that's all for today. If you can't, if you couldn't tell by now, I'm joking most of the time. I'm hardly ever serious in these videos. I do it from people telling me, oh, it's okay if you do one, I'll actually watch it, blah blah blah. I got requested to do this line edition Q&A, so go figure. People like my shitty humor, and I don't like it, but I don't care about what I like, so I do this. Again, this is all for jokes. I don't hate anyone. I don't have any dirt on anyone. Well, I'll take that back. I do have dirt on some of the people I have mentioned, but that's an entirely different video that I don't think I even want to make. Alright, bye-bye. See you the next blue moon or whatever. Bye-bye.